How's it slicing, YouTube? Got an Asher knife today. Don't have a whole lot of Ashers in my collection. This is my third one. And I got lucky. This was a factory second. Not a whole lot to the packaging. It just does its job. Here's the knife. You got a OD green G10. Asher Nomads on the website are $115, but at factory seconds for a couple days over $50 at black or green. $50 for this knife is a crazy deal. It's not really my favorite Asher, but I really don't like OD green, but $50, I had to grab one. Like I said, it was a factory second, which my first factory second knife pretty much means it's still a working functioning knife. It just has maybe like a small error, like a crooked logo or uneven bevel or maybe a scratch. I don't know, something like that. This one had a uneven edge bevel, mostly on the back. And of course, I've already sharpened it out and also added a sharpening tool. Let's go over the specs. You got a 3.2 inch M390 blade, drop point, you got a nice looking stonewash on there, and a flat grind. Got a blade stock thickness of 2.3 millimeters or 0.09 inches, so very thin and slicey. Got an overall length of 7.4 inches. Let's compare it to some other knives I got out. Get out my Asher Spiro and my Asher Century 3. Paid full price for both of these. They're all within a couple hairs of each other, being the same. The Hogue Deca and Benchmade Bugout. A little bit smaller in both of these, but not a lot smaller. And I got two more sitting here. CJRB Pyrite Warncliffe, sheep's foot, whatever you want to call it. And the QB Royal. QB Royal is just a little bit smaller, but it's about the same length as a Pyrite. Got a handle length of 4.2 inches, 0.43 inches wide, and the closed width in the pocket from here to here is 1.13 inches. Got T6 on the body screws and the pocket clip, and a weight of 2.8 ounces. You have a semi-deep carry pocket clip, reversible. You got your cover plate over here. Love to see that. When I say semi-deep carry, is they could have went up there. I don't know why they didn't. But this is a older model, and it's probably been fixed. So when I'm going over my dislikes, just remember this is an older model. Of course, you got the OD green G10, pretty smooth, not a lot of texture. Kind of feels like got that matte feeling, but that's about it. And as you can see, it's a crossbar lock. Nice detent, I'd say. Not too strong. A little bit stronger than a Bugout and a Deca, but just barely. You got a couple deployment options. You got your ambidextrous thumb studs, and you can also get it off the fuller, reverse flick it off the fuller, or you could open it with the crossbar lock. You have a Jade G10 backspacer, or it might be clear, I can't really tell. I'm not really sure why they just didn't match it or use a black one, but it's cool, I guess. No lanyard hole. And like I said, it didn't come with a sharpening tool, and I couldn't cut one end like I wanted to. I can do a better job than this. It's just the stop pin is in my way. I had to get really close to where the stop pin hits, which would be right there. I ground it up to there, so I was pushing it. Dislikes on this knife, clip's a bit ugly, and it could have been higher. It's too thick, so it's got a little bit extra spring tension that you don't need, and you see the screws are poking out some. They could have inset those. Sharpening tool, T6 screws, and another one is not really a complaint, it's just nitpicking. Their handle materials are, let's just say, Asher knives are kind of plain Jane. Like, he doesn't like crazy materials. He's like plain 2-color G10. Just not boring, but just average knives, nothing crazy. I don't even know how to say it. It should be called vanilla knives, which I'm not dissing them at all. I love them, but I wouldn't want every one of my knives in my collection to be an Asher. If you know what I mean? Because they're all kind of just average. But yeah, great looking knife. Definitely like it better than my Bugout. Better steel, a little bit better detent. I don't know if it's slicey, but it's very slicey. They both got thin blades. Yeah, great deal on this. Glad I picked it up. I will link the Asher website. These are sold out, and by the time he posts it on Instagram, it's too late. So you just gotta check his website. He's got a few in stock right now. He's got this in stock. I think it's $95 for M390, and he's got a Spyro and G10. It's like 115, 20 CB. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram, it's linked down below. Give me a like or a comment, and see you on the next one.